Hey guys, it's Ben the Coin Geek at Old Pueblo Coin, and today I have for you some of the most amazing looking currency you've ever seen. And we're going to take a closer look at the stuff here from Costa Rica. And most of these notes are from the early 1900s, and they are all remainder notes, but they are just absolutely lovely, lovely notes. And look at the work on these as far as the detail and the color and the design. And one of the things that you notice right here that's going to be consistent in all of these: American Banknote Company, New York. So this is the same company that produced fractional currency for the U.S. back in the mid to late 1800s, and they were producing these banknotes for Costa Rica in the early to mid 1900s. This that 10 and this 5 both have the same bank building on the back side and a very similar reverse to them. So they're going to be from, I think, the same series. Let me see here, followed by, let me find the 20 from that series also, because you'll see here, also this same building on the back of the note, right? So that exact same image is on the back of a bunch of the notes here. Actually, I got another 20. So the years on these I didn't bother looking up because I'm lazy, but you can see the workmanship, and the color. I would assume that the one with more color is newer, but wait until we get to the front of these banknotes, guys. You're going to be blown away by the artwork on these guys, and you're going to be ashamed and humiliated when you think of what we do for currency compared to notes that are 100 years old and how they used to do things. Right, so let's look here at some of the workmanship. Most of these notes are not super rare. Most of these notes you can buy for like $50 to $75. They are remainder notes, which means they're not signed. So these notes would have been hand signed, but all the notes are nice uncirculated examples. So this has a really incredible waterfall scene on it. San Jose, Costa Rica, Banco de Costa Rica, Diez. And just a really nice vignette on there. Let's look at this guy here, this 5. Whoop. Oh yeah, the lion. Let's look at the lion. The lion is really cool, very neat note. We're going to get on to some other ones that are just, okay, so the mining scenes are always popular, right? So this has a lot going on in this note, from the color, the fine line work all the way around, to the scene of the mining. And what's cool is when you start to look at the different levels of work here. So if I grab, a loop and look closer at, there's a guy shoveling coal. I would say it looks like he's shoveling coal, right? There's the mining carts, guys in the background working, guys with their shovels and pickaxes. Maybe they're just digging dirt, maybe it's not coal. And you look at the workmanship on these notes. I just think that they're absolutely stunning. Stunning and beautiful all the way around. So I'd consider getting them certified, but I just think that it's probably not going to be worth the the extra price point, because by the time you spend the money to get them certified, I don't know that that really adds value to it. But pretty neat. And then I've got 2 more here that are both stunning. Once again, just the color combinations and the vignettes. And I will say that people probably collect these as much for their beauty as anything else. This one, of course, you've got a vignette that looks like it's promoting agriculture and possibly some industry, because you see the smokestacks in the background polluting things, which is always interesting, culturally different. You would have put those smokestacks back there because you were showing off how your industry has grown, and it's a sign of progress, right? The smoke in the air, a sign of progress for them. In the meantime, you have the cornucopia here. Cornucopias, which usually represented, good health and wealth, but also would represent sometimes just general agriculture. You see the man plowing the field. Last but not least, I have a note here that's actually probably going to sell at a lot of a higher premium. You know, there are guys who collect only trains. Like they will collect anything with a train on it. And the only train crowd, I think this note trades for, you know, 100.5 or something. It trades for a lot more than the rest of the notes, just because of the train. And it's just a lovely, lovely vignette. You know, that image of the train is bold. It's almost three-dimensional. Like it's coming off the note, and you see the smoke really gently work its way into the background, off the smokestack, coming at you strong. Of course, this one also has the amazing line work and colors all the way through, also printed in New York by the American Banknote Company. Perhaps that's how some of these survived. I mean, maybe these never left the States. But you see all the little detail in the background, even like that's all really fine line work to create these images, and just bold and beautiful. So I still need to make a decision on these notes as to whether or not I'm going to take the time to get them certified, you know, and try to sell them that way. It's just, we'll see. I'll take a closer look at the price points and try to figure it out. Guys, thanks so much for watching. Leave your comments down below. I'm Ben the Coin Geek. You can subscribe by clicking on the button in the corner and watch more videos on the right side of the screen. Thanks.